one and only one coin to hold for the next 10 years, that coin would be Cardano. A sleeping giant, even with the recent move of over 450% in just over a month, in my opinion, this is just the beginning. Cardano is like a sniper. It takes time to aim, but when it shoots, it goes for a kill. Now, Cardano, often named a Ethereum killer, which is a huge understatement, is a proof-of-stake blockchain on the path to change lives of billions of unbanked people around the globe. It is the first to be founded on a peer-reviewed, researched, and developed through evidence-based methods. What exactly this means, we'll touch base on that when we'll speak about Cardano's world-dominating plans. I think that Cardano has a big and worldwide future, and it will bring enormous returns to its investors. In this video, I want to discuss, first, Cardano's plan towards Fortune 500 companies and the world domination. Second, Cardano's extremely unique development approach. Third, people behind Cardano. And fourth, Cardano's price prediction for 2021 and beyond. Welcome back. If you are new to the channel, my name is Alexey Rusev, and I like talking about money and cryptocurrencies because money creates opportunities and cryptocurrencies gives freedom. And the more you have, the more options in life you get. It is important to have many options in life. And if you like those kind of topics and want to help me spread this message, please consider taking 1 second of your time, smash that like button and subscribe. Cardano has been one of my favorite projects since its release in 2017 due to its very grandiose ambitions and very strategic way of achieving those ambitions. Now, in my opinion, everything that is under 80 cents for Cardano is a steal. Heck, even $1. I think even $1 is a steal for Cardano, considering what we're just about to discuss. So first is, what's Cardano's real plan for world domination and Fortune 500 companies? And I will separate it into several sections. First is the genius of Cardano. Have you ever thought why Fortune 500 companies do not adopt Ethereum? And I'm not talking about them putting Ethereum in their balance sheet or a treasury, for example, as Tesla just did with Bitcoin. What I'm talking about is to utilizing Ethereum and Ethereum network for increasing the business or on their network, on their platform. Well, the reason why is they learned Ethereum technology and they created their own. For example, IBM's Hyperledger. Now, Cardano recognizes that, and instead of approaching Fortune 500 companies head-on, instead, Cardano decided to take a different road. They first will acquire something that those Fortune 500 companies do not have and will have a hard time to replicate themselves. And we're talking about millions and billions currently unbanked users. Now, we're talking about particularly Africa. Currently in Africa, there is literally billions of unbanked people who are currently undergoing rapid technology adoption. So they do have a mobiles, they do have an internet, but the banking is really, really bad. But the opportunities do not only end here, because first, Africa is only second to Latin America when the banking industry is the most profitable in the entire world. Second, you becoming a gatekeeper. Now, when you capture an entire demographic, everyone who tries to go into that space, fintech companies, the same Fortune 500 companies, DeFi, now they need to use your platform since you already onboarded all the people. So that's how Cardano is opening itself a path towards a bigger Fortune 500 companies. And the third, now everyone wants to work with you. Once you've proven yourself with one region, especially as massive as Africa, every other region is more likely to work with you. And we're talking about billions of people in Asia. We're talking about Eastern Europe. Hearing all that, you might be skeptical and say that those are very admirable aspirations, but can actually they hold true? And in reality, they can. Just recently, first, IOHK on the brink of securing a massive Cardano government contract in Africa that will bring hundreds of millions of new users. And second, Georgia partners with IOHK for Cardano-backed blockchain verification system for education. And Georgia is a small eastern country. If it didn't become clear, Cardano targets an entire populations. They working with governments to bring adoptions to the places where it's currently unavailable. To recap, Cardano wants to capture billions of new users that currently have no access to the financial systems that we are enjoying currently at the West. that alone will bring billions of new users to the Cardano network. And second, the big Fortune 500 companies move to those untapped markets, which they will eventually, and they will have no choice but to integrate with Cardano. Now, talking about billions of people and Fortune 500 companies, there should be a technology, a platform that is so well through, that the technology is so well developed, that in the future, even the issues that are not foreseeable as of now should be prevented. And for that, there should be a specific system. Because again, when we're talking about billion of people, there is no second chance. And that's why Cardano is the first to be founded on a peer-reviewed research and developed through evidence-based methods. Now, what exactly this means? That means that everything that ends up on Cardano is vigorously challenged, peer-reviewed, and mathematically modeled by the smartest people in the world before it's ended up on Cardano. Now, you can find all the papers that Cardano published and that been reviewed by those people down in the description below. Now, important moment. Not only it protects the network from technical standpoint, but also from regulations for legislations. And especially in the world as today, in the 2021, as we see regulations coming for the crypto world, look no further than the Ripple. Now, third important moment is that you might have the best idea in the world and the best product in the world, but if you don't have the right people running the project, then you won't simply make it. So let's take a look who is actually behind Cardano. Personally, when I look at the project to invest, the first thing that I do is I look at the founders, because nothing screams success as seeing the people on the project who done it before, who already succeeded before. So talking about Cardano, the first person that comes up is Charles Hoskinson. He is a founder of Cardano, and previously he was a co-founder of Ethereum along with Vitalik Buterin and 7 others. But due to disagreement of keeping the project as a non-profit, he left Ethereum. Charles has his own YouTube channel where he always engages with community, he gives lectures, and just answers questions about Cardano network. But Charles is not the only one who runs the Cardano. There are 3 separate entities behind Cardano. 1 is IOHK, 2 is Cardano Foundation, and 3 is Emorgo. I will link the website links on the description to this video so you can take a look and actually see the stellar team that each individual company has. In all, overlapping the vast areas of expertise, just exactly what Cardano needs to dominate the world and dominate Fortune 500 companies. But that's not it. As I mentioned, Cardano is a peer-reviewed network. That means that academics and engineers around the globe contribute to Cardano network with their knowledge capital. Now let's talk about juicy part, price prediction for Cardano for 2021 and beyond. Right now, as of today, February 10, Cardano price is about 82.84 cents, depends on the time you look at, and with all-time high being at $1.30. First of all, this is not a financial advice, this is just my opinion, bringing my experience to the table, so take it with a grain of salt. With Gauguin coming an upgrade that introduces the smart contracts, the Ethereum-like smart contracts, into the Cardano network, we can expect DeFi project switching from Ethereum, where the fees are extremely high right now, to Cardano. Also new DeFi projects popping up on the Cardano network, plus African partnership, and which potentially in the next 3 years can bring hundreds of millions of new users to the Cardano network. And I think that by the end of 2021, it is very possible to see $10 per coin for Cardano. Now it can go much higher than that. Now talking about beyond 2021, looking at the 5 and 10 years time scale, that's where Cardano shines, in my opinion. Because again, considering all those millions of people, millions of unbanked people that will be onboarded on the Cardano network, and we're talking about hundreds of millions, billions of people. Imagine a billions of people coming into the network. Well, that alone can increase price just dramatically that, to be honest, I'm afraid to be conservative in the price predictions. But to put a number, in 10 years, I won't be surprised of seeing Cardano $100 per coin. Yes, that sounds crazy. But again, if we're talking about billions of people, we're talking about Fortune 500 companies, I think that it's absolutely plausible that $100 per one coin in 10 years. Now, what do you think about Cardano? Do you think this project aims too high and will collapse on their own ambitions? What do you think about Cardano having $100 per coin? Let me know your thoughts down in the comments below. If you want to keep your pulse on the latest insight into cryptocurrency world, consider subscribing to my free newsletter. The link will be down in the description to this video. Also, if you want to support this channel, if you want to know about my personal portfolio, the exit strategy for all the coins, or just insider information into cryptocurrency world, consider joining my membership group in the Patreon. Link also will be in the description to this video. Thank you for having time with me during this video. I appreciate your time, and I'll see you in the